The war in Ukraine. President Zelenskyy tonight echoing calls for a ceasefire, saying Ukraine will attend negotiations proposed by Russia later this week. And now Zelenskyy challenging Russian President Vladimir Putin to show up too. Here's ABC's Lama Hassan.
For the first time in 3 years, tonight Russian President Vladimir Putin offering to come back to the negotiating table. During a late-night press conference, Putin calling to hold direct talks with Ukraine next Thursday in Istanbul. President Putin seemingly ignoring the 30-day unconditional ceasefire deal brokered by EU leaders and the US. Despite the leaders from the UK, France, Germany and Poland, as well as President Trump putting pressure on Putin, threatening to impose massive sanctions if he didn't agree. Putin responding on his own terms, saying Russia is seeking serious negotiations aimed at moving towards a lasting and strong peace, but not ruling out that talks could result in a new truce. President Trump posting on Truth Social, urging Ukraine to, quote, have the meeting now. In Russia, Putin's spokesperson Dmitry Peskov telling ABC's Martha Raddatz they want to negotiate without preconditions.
This is what he was proposing for last couple of weeks. He keeps saying that we are ready for negotiations, for direct negotiations.
Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy calling Putin's proposal a positive sign that Russia wants to end the war, saying late today he will be waiting for Putin in Turkey personally. Rachel, President Zelensky's office confirming to ABC News that he will be traveling to Istanbul next week for these direct talks with Russia. But the question is, will President Putin show up? Rachel?
That is the question. All right, Lama, thank you.